Hello. Mm. Hello. Again. There. I put something to block the sun and I put it like half. So this side is okay, this one is not. Hey there. How are you doing, Natin? Not too good. I just joined this race thinking it will be kind of cool. But it's too hard. A lot of climbs. I don't like climbing. So, not having kind of a good time. And I haven't warmed up. So, hello Marin, how are you doing? Yeah, like me. I have a face like I'm living the dream, right? I thought this one was those short races that usually you ride in a group and then you sprint at the end. That is why I joined, but no. It has a lot of hills and bumps. And I haven't warmed up, so you know that climb of the beginning, I was already suffering and I never got able to recover. Oh, maybe that is why. Maybe I moved to another category. I don't know, I don't think so. But I'm kind of in the limit on the D and C. Yeah, I did the seaside sprint crit and was like good, pretty much riding on a group and then a sprint at the end. And yesterday I did the crit racing club, the La Guarda loop reverse or something like that, and that was good too. But this one is a lot of hills. I don't like it. But let's try to complete it. Yeah, yesterday I did one that was 7 laps, and in the middle it has a climb, so they break away on that, and I chased them until I got them, and then again in the middle of the lap the climb got dropped, chased them. That was kind of the story. Hey man, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the writing. I'm suffering. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. I was watching Holly stream. Thank you everyone for the follows. I know this is totally different stream than watching Holly and Bullet Fall doing zone 2 at 400 watts. So this is the real cycling. The poor guy that is trying to don't be the last one. So follow me for more tips. Don't believe everything that you are looking at the stream, especially if you look at them. But it's good because I not get used to the bump and climbs, so I suffer a lot, but it's okay. Even that I joined this race thinking that was those, short races that you just ride with the group and define on the sprint. Yeah, for me, 246 watts of average is kind of good. I can put the excuse of Holly in the last TT. I don't have a fan. Let me help this guy. It's not too much, but it's honest, con Calves. Honest work. At least 1 minute. If you let me catch you, you will appear on the stream. You just need to wait for me like 2 minutes, and that will be it. Then you can clip the stream. Oh no! The opposite. You are almost there, catching me. That is what happened when you see Holly. I was just sitting on my computer watching Holly, and I said, oh, this looks so easy. I can do that too. Let's race. I stand up, came here, saw the race and say I can do it too. And see? So remember, little friends, just keep sitting, watching the stream. Another climb. Damn. That was Holly showing up, showing off. Let me just pull for him. Catch, then what? I'm fighting to yeah, I know. I'm tired of following the wheel, so imagine. But let me do my work for at least a few meters. Thank you for the follow. See? It's just matter that no one else showing, and that's it. I won't tell my family. I'm telling I'm the best Uruguayan on Zwift and Twitch. I'm not telling how many we are. Look at this through. It's supposed that it's D, but you know, I don't know. Maybe I showed the wrong one, but it's supposed that it's D. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I'm as good cycling as a singer, so imagine. Yeah, I couldn't. Muito obrigado, Goncalves. Muito pouquinho. Muito pouquinho. Oh, agora necessito pegar uma caipirinha. How you pretend me to catch you that you are doing more than 4 watts per kilogram? I got the draft power up. That is so sad. No one to draft. No. Oh man. Hey. Hi, Wuchanan. First, see, friends, that is how you do it. You have never to quit and be first like me. The dog is calling the ambulance, that is what he's doing. He's saying 911. Hola, Rolo. Rolo. Ven. Vení. Sentate. 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 Siéntate, siéntate. He's even cheating with you know, the percussion. Like, hey, come on. Yeah, that is the take on this. Push like you are the last one and you will be the first one. That will be my tip. Sometimes you push harder not to be the last one than being the first one. Damn. By the way, thank you everyone, because today I reached my goal of 50 followers. So thank you everyone for being there. And my dog liked to eat my cyclist stuff and socks and all of that. That is why he entered that way, because I was rushing to do the race without warm up, and I left that open. And sometimes he grabbed the socks and he braked. Oh, I'm sweating. I will do like a free ride. What's going on with this one? See, on the other camera, this is how suffering look like. Wow, see? This is how the real amateur cyclists look like. Being the last one and suffering instead. Say hello, Rolo. Oof. Yeah. I'm giving blood for the race. What is going on? Yeah, it was D. Yeah, it was kind of hard for D. Let's see what else I can do. I can not even use the mouse pad because it's full of the mouse is moving like crazy because of the blood. I sweat blood. Let's see. And today is kind of warm here. For the new ones, I'm in Uruguay, South America. That is why maybe you figured out that my nickname is Uruguay on Zwift. But yeah, I'm in Uruguay. It's winter time here, but today is pretty sunny, so it's really nice. But it's almost 5 p.m. here, so in 30 minutes or so it will be really cold. I usually stream late at night, like 10 p.m., something like that, 10:30 when my kids go to bed. Today I did a little early because some kids are coming home after school. So I release everything now, so I don't kill them when they came. So I will be tired and calm. Even the pace group is dropping me today. Maybe this was a too hard pace for after race. Probably I will change for a lighter one. Also, I raced yesterday too. I was thinking that, and maybe that is why. I learned how to do that yesterday. Yes, it's pretty basic, but I didn't use the shortcut. Yeah, Miguel is such a dick. Come on, Miguelito. Don't do that to us and Marvin. But it's true. This pace group is good actually for me. But it's true. If you lost it, I mean I have to go to my zone 6 to get it. See the graph. Now I'm kind of cool. In my zone 2, maybe zone 3, but I'm okay, right? But look at the chart. I distract 10 seconds, I have to do 500 watt to catch them. So tomorrow I will try to do an active recover, so just a free ride, maybe 1 hour or so. And on Saturday I will do the stage number 3 of the kick and spring. I don't know if you've done it. You can share your experience with me. I believe, I don't remember, but I think it's have a climb at the end, right? Like a good one, right? So you can share your experience if you did it. And don't tell me, don't just try to not get dropped, stay with the pack and win, that's it. You just have to win, beat the other ones. 2.6, I believe. See, someone else from Uruguay. Damn! I have to beat him. I have to be the best Uruguayan. And that is because I was the only one. But you saw, there is another one there. Let me wait for him. Oh, the trainer. I thought you meant the. Yeah, it's a Chinese cheap one. I got it for $230 on Amazon. It's fine. I mean, for the price. Here in Uruguay, the catch is that this kind of things are really expensive. For example, you can have the same one, this same Chinese one, for almost $1,000, and I got this one for $230. Of course, it's not a good one or brand, but it's fine. I have been using for a few months, like 3 months now, and it's fine. Yeah, the thing here that every electronic thing is really expensive. For example, if you get a phone in the US for like an iPhone for $700, here it will be $2,000. So all those kind of things are really expensive. Like, I don't know, if you get a computer for $800 there, maybe here will be, yeah, like almost 2,000. The same thing with, I don't know, the GPS, right? Garmin maybe here will be $600, and maybe in the US is 200. The same model, you know. So everything of technology is really expensive. Well, bikes happen the same. But mostly you see it on computer, electronic, that kind of things. So usually when I travel, I try to buy or a cell phone, a computer, a camera, AirPods, that kind of things. It's pretty common if you travel to the US, people ask you to buy things. You bring them back as is yours. Like, for example, if you get an iPhone there in the US, you have to bring it without the box and all of that. If not, they will make you pay 60% of the value of the phone in the airport. So for example, you got a $1,000 iPhone, you have to pay $600 to release it. And will still be cheaper because will be $1,600, and probably that iPhone is $2,000 here. So it's still, if they caught you, you will still save some money. So going back to the trainer, I went to the US in April, and I got this one also because of the weight, because I brought it on the baggage, my suitcase, and this one was 16 kilograms, and the baggage max weight was 23. So, you know, and I have, of course, my clothes and everything to bring. Some of the other were bigger and heavier, so I didn't want to pay extra baggage. What we do in Uruguay, you have three free import that you can do without paying taxes or anything like that, but that could be up to $200. You have 3 in a year. So usually, for example, if I want to get this one, that is 230, I will fake the invoice and upload to the system 200 or 190, and I don't pay that 60% of taxes. However, the courier will charge you because of the weight of the package, and 16 kilograms will be maybe between $200 and $300 just because of the weight of the box. So in total will be more than $500, $600. So it's not business. Luckily, I'm traveling to the US in October. However, I don't think I need anything. Some people, when they travel to the US just for vacation or work or whatever, they get an iPhone and they sell when they come back right away. Like, for example, maybe that iPhone here is $2,000 and they sell for $1,000 $7,000. Will be $300 cheaper than buying here in Uruguay, and maybe you buy it for $1,000. So you do $700 with one phone, and you pay maybe half of the plane ticket. So some people do that, and if they buy a Mac, a computer, for example, that is another thing. It's easy to save. So if you got a phone, a MacBook, AirPods, or a camera, with that maybe you are traveling for free. But of course, you have to have the money to buy them there, right? Maybe you have to have $3,000. So if you want to support my next trip, you can donate and I can buy a better trainer. What do you think? It's a win-win situation. And you win the satisfaction of seeing me training in a good trainer. Or maybe I can pay my Zwift membership that is about to expire, I believe. Yeah, now it's fine. What do you mean with freewheeling? Ah, it's a 3D effect. It's so you can get into the situation and hear the suffering of the chain and the training, and you know it's a immersed stream. You feel like you are the trainer, the teeth of the cassette suffering, and see that noise. Let me slow down. I guess now it's better. Oh no. This is not like the Tour de France that I have people that. Hi Shady. So for 5 more minutes, or maybe 10. I have 10 minutes, and I will be out. That race really killed me. I really suffered a lot. So this half an hour of slowing down felt really good. Oh cool. I will watch your stream then to learn about the course. I believe also that it has a kind of nice climb at the end, but the rest I don't remember. I saw someone racing at the beginning of the week, but I don't know. It's the best way of sleeping after racing. At least for me, it's just I race, I take a shower, I'll go to bed, and I sleep like a baby. people ask me if I had issues uh, going to bed and training that late, because I usually train at 10-11 p.m. my time. Then I take a shower and go to bed like 1 a.m. That is true. That happened to me when I used to race in real life. Those days, I actually had a little hard time to sleep. Not to fall asleep, but not, a deep sleep, because everything was hurting. Yeah, for me, workouts are good. I mean, like I say, I take a shower and go to bed, or sometimes I stay with my phone, or chill or watch something on Netflix, then go to bed, and that's it. Maybe it's because of the bottle of wine that I take after the training between going to sleep, but I don't think that is ridiculous. It's just one bottle per person. After dinner, it's fine. Now I'm trying to, the past 2 months, 2 months and a half, I'm trying to lose some weight. I was too heavy. I already lost like 8 kilograms. But one of the things is that I try to eat healthier, and also don't drink on daily basis. The first month and a half I was not drinking at all. Oh, cool. Thank you. I believe it's because I reached the 50 followers, and that is what I had to reach to be able to become or achieve the community achievement. So I think it's 25 to become affiliates, and 50 for the community one. So thank you for the cheering. Yeah, I'm pretty new on Twitch too. I never stream, or I start doing it for a way of motivating myself. Like I was telling, I'm trying to get in shape, train like almost every day, eat healthier, stop drinking too much. So yeah, the stream is part of that as well. Make my workout more fun. And also it's a way of sharing, with the Twitch community and the Zwift. It's also great. There are other great streamers out there. I enjoy watching their stream as well. Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's much better, and it has been helping me, to be honest. You know, it's winter time here. I usually turn on the stream at 11 p.m., 10 p.m. To be honest, I'm in my house, just chilling after lunch, maybe watch some TV uh, next to the fireplace, and then I have to think, oh, I have to train, uh, and that's it. I have to. I don't have to, but in my mind, I have to. If I want to keep getting in shape, so I need that extra push. So every different aspect helps to motivate. Seeing the gain, in this case the loss of weight, help me. Seeing that usually I turn on the stream, and of course it's like sometimes no one's there, sometimes the chat is really fun. I also learn a lot from another cyclist. So it's a win-win, to be honest. And sometimes the stream, to be honest, is also some days really quiet. But it helped me to get here. If no one is watching, I'm already here, right? So I already stand up from the coach and came here to freeze. So it's good. And the best part is that I'm making, those people that like to watch other people suffer on a stream, I'm sure I can achieve that. So for those people that enjoy watching someone suffering, I'm here for you. I won't let you down for that, for sure. Suffering is my my second name. Yeah, that's for sure. And Zwift is really fun as well. I mean, when I got the training a few months ago, I was just doing this, right? Just riding some day with a little more intensity. But I want to build that baseline of training. So I did that the first month and a half. And then I started exploring Zwift. Like the races, the workouts, all of that. Even if for the workouts, a couple of years ago, I was training with a trainer and I was competing in mountain bike for a year and a half. I did that. So I had my homework, We use an app, so every day I have this many minutes in zone 3, this many seconds in zone 6, that kind of things. Like the same that you have here. So I have it on an app, and I was not with my phone. I used to write down and put a sticker on the bike, like old school. So I was kind of get used to the structure, to doing a structured training. But with Zwift is, and also I did with heart rate, not with power, because I didn't have the power meter on my bike. So my songs were based on the heart rate. But now with Zwift and the trainer and the watch and all of that, the structured workout are much more exact, right? And your FTP gets adjusted, so everything is more, professional. So yeah, I started doing that maybe a month ago. The workouts. When I started racing in July, I did stage number 1 just to try it, and I like it. I did the 5 stages, and now I'm doing the August kick and sprint. So on Saturday I will probably do the stage number 3. Stage number 1 and 2, I quite don't remember, but I think I did 3rd and 2nd, something like that. Yeah, I don't remember. Or 3rd in both of them. So it was kind of okay. The difference is, the July one was more like riding in a pack and the sprint. That's it. That was kind of the. So each month the 3 racing have a focus, right? And on July was just the sprint. And on August is kick and sprint. So it's actually, you have kind of a climb in the middle that you need, you really need to kick the power, and then just pretty flat, and the sprint at the end. And I believe next month is more like mountain races, like a lot of climbs and all of that. I don't know if I will join that month. And really sucks. I suck at climbing. I mean, I sucked on every aspect, but much more on climbing. One thing that happened to me while I was training with the trainer is that usually once a week we did a training with altitude, to gain some meters. And I don't have hills here, so it's pretty flat. So I used to race once a month, and maybe the races are in other towns and cities. So if you have a race, let's see, next month, and you know that city has a lot of hills, if you go there, you will suffer. So that month I trained focusing on hills. But the problem is that I don't have hills here. So what we used to do is, on the weekend, we grab our cars, go to a place like 100 kilometers from here, leave the car there and train. And maybe in 20 or 30 kilometers we gain 1,000 meters of altitude. But it sucks because you have to grab your car, you lost like more than half a day just to ride 20-30 minutes. And the other option that I had, if I want to do that during weekdays, I have only one climb that is not like a big one, but it's what I have, like maybe 20 kilometers from my house. So I ride there and I go up, down, on the same climb. And was like really short, less than a kilometer. I think it was 700 meters, something like that. And not too steady, it's like maybe 4 or 5%, and on the last part, maybe from 8 to 10%, something like that. So it's not like 3 kilometers at 12% climb, you know, like on some races I used to have. So yeah, that is basically my excuse why I don't like climbing, or I'm not good at it. Yeah, on top of what I said, uh, I'm kind of old too. I'm 40, and I'm not fat, but I'm overweight a little bit still. So another excuse. Yeah, it's true. You know what is best feeling when I used to ride on mountain bike. I usually ride like 20 kilometers or something like that to get into, the gravel or the trails, and on that I do, like highway. And sometimes I I kind of pass by road bikes, uh, and I hold the wheel of them, and they say, oh, this guy on a mountain bike is holding our wheel. And sometimes when before like turning to the trail or something like that, I push a little to them, and sometimes I drop them. uh, I was laughing to myself, like these guys are hating me for sure. So those were my small wins while I was doing mountain bike. Okay, I think I will take a shower and I will prepare, because a few friends of my kids are coming home now. So should be fun. uh, and probably some other of the class will come came as well. So probably I will have like 5 or 6 kids in 10 minutes in my house. And I'm talking about 4 and 7 years old kids, especially the 4 one. Those are a little intense. But you know what? Actually, they behave pretty good, because it's true. To be honest, they behave really well because they are teammates from school, right? So they are get used to the dynamic of the class, and we say they are auto level themselves to the intensity. They are here. I can hear noises of kids screaming. Let me count them. I think it's just 4. So my 2 kids. They are on the car and, you know, pushing the klaxon. They won't care. Can you hear them? Okay, cool. So thank you everyone for staying there. Thank you everyone for seeing a real cyclist, not those elites that throw 5 and 6 watt per kilogram and on zone 2. This is the real cyclist, the one that you identify with, right? The one that is trying not to get dropped. I'm that one. And if you're not following, you can do it so. I usually stream like every day. So we will see you around. So again, thank you everyone for staying there. And don't forget to follow. And let me see who else is streaming so I can write. Let me see. Oh, Holz will be running, racing. Let's write Holz. My wife is fighting with the kids. Okay, let me write Holz. If you like racing, he's having racing for these few weeks, like me. Actually, I believe we start racing, like joining the July races as well. And now we used to watch each other's streams to learn about the courses and all of that. Okay, again, thank you everyone. See you next time.